morning, Twanadoo. I'm on holiday. We've literally just this second arrived. Not even plugged us in yet. That's how keen I am, ain't I? Oh, what a good day. Anyway, this is how my hair turned out. Do you like it? Don't like it, didn't you, babe? I thought it turned out okay, actually. I was a little bit dubious about that. Right, so just been to Tesco's. Like I said, we've only just got here. So before we get going on site and getting on with our day, I'm going to pre-make some salads. Where are we going? Forward. Oh, so you didn't park correctly then?
Well, they've parked completely wrong next to us. There's supposed to be someone goes in behind you.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, like doubled up, I suppose. Yes, so anyway, I'm here. Thank you all so much for your lovely comments. I do appreciate it. Yeah, my tan turned out really well as well, actually. I was quite impressed because all it is like this build-up one. Now, it's one that I've always used like years and years and years ago, but I haven't used this. I'd say since before I was even with Dan, maybe. So it was the first time I've ever used it, and it turned out pretty well. So anyway, just been to Tesco's, so I've got all my salady stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was going to have a takeaway, which I still might do. Because, you know, it's a little treat and stuff. We get the opportunity to have a Burger King and stuff. Apparently there's a fish and chip shop. You can get hot dogs and stuff like that. But anyway, I got into Tesco's and I saw this salad and it was just so fresh and delicious looking. Now you're going to think I'm off my head, but I love a fresh, delicious salad. So I got some. Look at that. I was well impressed. Your fridge is on. Let me just turn my fridge on. Is that on? No, I don't think that is what bleeped. I don't know. Anyway, so I've got some salad. I'm going to pre-make that. I haven't got a lot of my bowls left now, so I'm going to have to buy some of those actually. But anyway, I got some leggings. I actually brought some from Tesco's, so that's brilliant. I haven't had a pair of leggings probably, I don't know. Now the only things with these actually, they did seem a little bit see-through. So I was going to get some from Next the other day because I got some items from Next. I can't remember what I got from Next actually. Oh, me jeggings, didn't I? But some of Next leggings also are quite see-through as well. But anyway, I got some. So anyway, yeah, so before we get on with our day, I did say to Dan, well, have I got time to pre-make some salads? It's so much easier. And the chicken is also I've got as well. Got a lovely date on my chicken. The last bit of chicken I had was a little bit, and it really put me off. So I didn't eat it because it put me off. I got spring onions this time instead of red. Got pepper. Now I've gone for like cherry tomatoes this time because when you're slicing up the tomato and it's all wet, it kind of, and let's say if I'm making two prior ahead, it kind of gets it all wet and stuff. Weren't keen on that. Right, I'm just gonna tidy up and I'm gonna make a start on me salady. Do actually have my cowboy boots on for the first time today as well. I've never worn ever in my life footwear that is as comfortable as these. I'm not even making that up, honestly. So these are really, really comfy. I can't express it. They are just so comfy. So well happy with that. A little bit buzzy today. I'm on holiday, innit? Love it when we go away. Yeah. Oh man, I've only got two. Well, I can pre-make two. You would really want to pre-make too much more than that anyway. It can go a little bit weird, can't it? So I did actually buy one of these anyway to put it pre-cut and everything and put in the freezer. Going to take me a Jackie off to do this. So I'm going to pre-cut and everything, all the chicken first. And deal with that, get that out of the way. Should I or should I just, no, do you know what? No, I'm gonna deal with the salady bits first. My new, what's it called? Chopping board How cool is that? Anyone who ain't seen that? Look how good that is. Oh, somebody did leave in my comments. I could have been on the Travel Trolls actually. That you buy these, or you can buy these from Dunham Mills. I think it was Dunham Mills, and apparently you can get vegetable ones, meat ones, blah 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 and blah. So yeah, really good. I think they're a really good idea. All right, let's get some chopping. I'll deal with that in a minute. Oh, I've got lots to wash first though, haven't I? I'm gonna have to move all this. So I wasn't too sure to exactly whether I would get a video while I was away. But yeah, I'm going to try and get one up tonight. They might be only, you know, sort of boring ones like cooking or cleaning or something while I'm away. Because if you want to see us actually on the holiday, you have to go to the Travel Trolls. But just don't look as fresh now as I thought. It looked really nice. Looked really nice in the... Now is that just dirt? Yeah, right. Anyway, let me wash all this. I still wish I had my salad spinner, but it was so big, honestly, but it was amazing. It's just so big, and for such a gadget, you know, just to spin a bit of lettuce. Did I just spit there? And I think I did. Right, anyway, what I do now is I wash it all like this, go outside and shake it up and down like that. Look. Bit like drip drying. You girls know what I'm talking about. There we go. Shaking me lettuce. I was getting down all wet. Right, that's as dry as I can get it. But what I tend to do then as well is put some kitchen towel down as well. Try and dry it with kitchen towel. It's a lovely, glorious, absolutely glorious day today. Just a little bit windy, but yeah. So we're on our little holiday trip away. We're at Haven in Skegness. Never been here at all, so this is going to be an experience. So far so good though. It's actually really nice here, really good. So I'm quite impressed. But I said to Dan, I just wanted to, well, we'd pulled up, like, just if I can get me dinners ready, so when I get back later or whatever, I don't have to worry about sorting myself out. Oh, where's me knife gone? Oh, there it is. Alright, I need to chop some. So I can only prepare 2. But I do have a Pyrex dish, which I usually then would chop all my lettuce and then take some out like that. But we'll see how it goes. There's a better date on this stuff as well. I've been having some salads and they're just horrible dates on them. It's like, Jesus, you're not fobbing that off for me. I'm just going to bring it down. I'm not a big fan of the dark green leaves, but you have to eat them, haven't you? Because you do get them. Don't get me wrong, I don't like them where... I like them like... Let me just show you. Like this. To me, that's perfect bit of salad now on your plate. Perfect. Yeah, baby. Bring that one on. There we go. Yeah, I probably will get 3 or 4 salads out of this, actually. Oh yeah, that's actually quite a lot. So yeah, this week I bought some Nightingale cherry tomatoes. I couldn't find the date on these actually. I don't know where the date are on these. There actually isn't a date on these. Why isn't there a date on these? No, there's not. I'm not going off the edge, am I? Pause, have a look, tell me if I'm going off the edge or not. Right, that's bad anyway. So, is there enough lettuce in each box? I think so, because maybe just a little bit more in this one anyway. Because I've still got cucumber and spring onions and everything. So, that's going to be decent meal. So I've got a little tip for you actually. So apparently if you've like cut, let's say, a bit of lettuce, or you've opened a bag of lettuce, to keep it fresh, seal it up with some kitchen roll in it. And do you know what, I've actually tried that before, and when I think of it I still do it because it actually works. That's actually a really good tip. So I can't remember who gave the tip to me. It was somebody in my comments. But yeah, there you go. Always good to pass on your valuable information, isn't it? Oh, we've got new people coming in. Oh, are they going? I don't know. Could be going. Right, no, I'm only going to want one of them, you know. Right, anyway, so I've got my little Pyrex dish out now. I'm going to just fill that up with the spare lettuce, just to keep that all nice for another day. I do wish I could have dried it off a little bit more, but I don't really have time, because I don't want to delay it down, if I'm totally honest. We've only literally just arrived and I'm already now preparing my dinner. Just because I didn't want to do it a bit later on. But you see, when we come home, I'm not one to then mess about with myself. I have to spend that time looking after Dan, so, and getting his tea ready. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a big fan of all this dark green, so this might not be that nice by the time I get back to it. But anyway, it's there. I'm going to put a little bit of tissue in there. There we have it. And I can't remember, I've got a lid for that somewhere, but I don't actually know where it is. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's not the best. It has got sort of a split in it, but it works. It does work. There we go. I want to get another one of these actually. Can anyone advise me? Now this is glass, a Pyrex, and then you get this like plastic lid on it. I want basically exact same and the same size. Does anyone know where I can get like one of these from? I mean, my dish is fine, if I'm totally honest. If I can get the lid, I'll be happy, because the lid isn't that great, but it's fine. It's sealing it in. Right, anyway, I feel like I'm full of chat today. Right, cucumber. No, I've got to wash spring onions, haven't I? Which means the leftover spring onions I should have put in with the lettuce, but actually I won't. I'm only going to prepare what I need today. So I can never give people tips about spring onions. No tips at all, because I am one that wastes so much on a spring onion. It's absolutely not even funny. Like that now, I wouldn't have that. That'd have to come off. I mean, maybe this is the normal thing to do, but I feel like I do waste a lot. Now I'm not too keen on these too long, so what I do is but at least they're sturdy-ish. So what I will do is look down them, and if there's dirt and stuff, don't get me wrong, I'm washing them, but if there's dirt and stuff down them, then I cut them off, and then I'll only ever then use this bit. So yeah, I'm quite fussy when it comes to spring onions. Like this now, that's just too soft and flappy. So let's get rid of that. That definitely needs, I don't think I trimmed that top bit, did I? Or did I? I think I did actually. Yeah, so they're pretty much clean actually. I think these were washed ones, were they? No, I don't think they were actually. But yeah, I do like a spring onion, but I do like the red onions. Nice and clean. So once again, this isn't about watching me make a salad, not at all. I'm just here chatting with you. Who has been now sort of tempted, and not tempted, but after like watching me and stuff, who's basically who's basically eating salads? I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. I don't know actually. Yeah, I don't like him. Yeah, who's eating salads now this summer? Who's been tempted after seeing me make mine? I'm going to be doing my chicken again on the George Foreman, which is brilliant. Just turns out so lush. But yeah, I'm definitely going to freeze the other 2 chicken breasts because I can use them. I will be having probably like, if I be honest, maybe not the fish and chips, but I definitely would like a Burger King. Our last holiday I had, hold on, let me just go and rinse that, it's all oniony. Yeah, our last holiday I had McDonald's, had a hot chocolate, I had a sweet chilli chicken wrap. Actually, we got it Ubered as well, which was so cool. Had a sweet chilli wrap and you know, like these Saver menu cheeseburger bite cheeseburger off the it was the chili burger off the Saver menu. That was really nice actually. It was only like £1.19 or something, or it might have been more, I don't know, £2.19 maybe, I don't know. Right, get rid of the end bit, you don't look that healthy. Right, anyway, they go in there. Oh, I've got pepper to chop as well. Oh my god, I've got so much to do. I'll just bring her down. Right, so I'm gonna practically do half then. I'm just gonna cut it in half and then chop it up. So I'll get him back in the fridge. Slices or yeah, I'll do. Oh, okay, that's a lot less now because I sort of roughly know how many circles I would have in each. That's a lot less now than I usually would have. Oh, okay, so I wouldn't really have enough. I'm going to do a bit more, I think. Just a little bit. Do love cucumber. Dan doesn't like it. But you either like something or you don't. I was saying to Dan though, I don't know whether to put you on me or on but while I'm talking, but as I was brought up, bringing up like as a child, me father like we'd get home from school or work or whatever, but mainly school is what I sort of am thinking of and remember. And we'd have like fresh baked bread from the bakers every day. My dad we called it fat bread. Big loaf like that would be a big bloomer from the baker shop, fresh made that day. He'd get us that when we got home from school on our lunch. We'd have that, and we'd have a load of salad in it, like tomatoes, lettuce, cucumber, and whatever. They were so good. Oh yeah, and it just came to me mind the other day. I was telling Dan about it. What a lovely memory I remember always having. How spoiled were we though? How lucky were we? Absolutely lucky to have eaten like that.
Oh.
Do you like salad, darling?
Oh, I love it.
You did actually fancy some a little while ago, didn't you?
Yeah, it's best, honestly. Can't beat salad.
You did.
My favourite thing in the world is salad.
When we were on one of our last holidays, Dan did actually fancy
salad, art and ballet. Love it all.
Dan did fancy going to Subway and getting a salad. The next day though, he was like, what was wrong with me last night? Why was I thinking like that? Well, it's coming along nice now, look. I'm going to put, no, I won't put the tomatoes in. I'm going to chop this pepper now. So, I think half a pepper will be fine, won't it? Yeah, I think half will be fine. Right, I've just taken the seeds out of my pepper, but what I think what I'm going to do is I'm coming to the end. I should have done this all along, actually. I'm going to get me George Foreman on the go. Oh no, I can't because I didn't prepare the chicken yet. Oh, no, I can't. I didn't prepare the chicken. Oh, I never did fix my nails, look. It is what it is. Can't, oh, it's just, it is though, isn't it? It just is what it is. I think I'm going to do strips of these this time. I'll tell you why, because I found the little cubes, a little bit fiddly to sort of get on your fork. It was a bit of a pain, to be totally honest. Yeah, I think I'll do. I'm trying to pick the salad up so I can get it underneath and mixed in amongst it, you know. There's going to be no room for chicken at this rate. There we go. Proper health. Yeah, these are my last 2 salad bowls now, and I got those from Timu, so I'm gonna have to see whether I can get those on Amazon, or what I should have done is gone to Tesco's, and it's storing them though. That's why I buy disposable things, because I could then end up just getting 2 lunch boxes. But yeah, like I said, it's storing them, you know. If they're just disposable like this, then they do eventually sort of disappear, don't they? I'm going to just have another little bit of that, of a bit of the pepper. That's it, right. I think that's more like it. But yeah, I should have looked maybe for lunch boxes. But I don't know. I don't know if that's the good thing to do. Right. Oh, I'm dropping things. Right, so tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Just can't get enough of tomatoes. Hold on, let me just bring these here. Look. Oh, I don't want them on my board because that's all wet now. Absolutely love tomatoes. I don't know, honestly, I don't know where to put the chicken. This is a huge dinner. But ideally I wanted to use the whole bag because I've got 2 of them. I suppose I can. No harm, is there? And there we have it so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a little bit of a tidy up. Look at that, look, I'm never going to get the lids on that, am I? Yeah, what I'm going to do is have a little bit of a tidy up and get the chicken on the go, basically. So I'll be back in a minute. Right, here we go. I'm just going to quickly now prepare this chicken. I'm going to prepare the other 2 and then freeze those. Yeah, see, now that's massive. That for me now is going to make 2 dinners. So, which is quite good then, because I feel like I'm actually getting my money's worth. That's huge. Right, there we go. So I've butterflied that. I'm just gonna quickly season this one up and get it on the go, because I want to try and hurry this up. Get on holiday and I'm stuck in the kitchen. Oh, there we go. So this definitely is going to be fine for 2 dinners. I don't want to touch it with my hands. There we go. So I just need to plug that in. And away we go. Right, that's one done. So I've just got all these to do now. So you can't adjust the temperature on the George Foreman, but that temperature is actually fine. It's not too hot and it's not too whatever. So yeah, don't worry about it undercooking your chicken or something. It's absolutely fine. Alright, making use of my big Ziploc bags. I've only done the one, I've got to open the other pack now. So when I'm freezing this, I'm going to freeze them all separately. Freeze them flat, Mazzy, because it makes defrosting them so much easier. Oh my god, that's banging smell. Now that's what I'm talking about. I was so gutted. I was so gutted when I had salad, the last time I had salad, and I couldn't have the chicken with it. Now the one you saw me making pre-making salads with the chicken, that chicken was fine. I'm talking about since then. So yeah. But yeah, look at that chicken. I am funny though with chicken and fish, like salady bits as well. If it's not fresh, if it's gunky or got some kind of a smell to it, I'm not interested. I'm just going to check on it now. Dan did come in and say how lush those looked, didn't you, honey?
What?
You did. You did come in and say how lush they looked.
I did not.
You did. Wash your mouth out with soap. Look at that. This is smelling so good. Actually, that's massive. I mean, that's a lot of chicken, if I'm totally honest. Right, yeah, so I'm just waiting now to chop that up and pop that in there. I've got to wait for it to cool though. I can't put hot chicken in there. So what I might do is put these in the fridge quick. Well, I've just established I've got all these little drib drabs floating around in the fridge and I really don't have room for it. So what I'm going to do is just put them all into this and then I can just help myself, can't I? I don't have no more tubs now anyway, so I will have to dish it up on a plate anyway. Right. Let's just give this a little check. I don't want it to be... That's it, that's nice actually. To be fair, for anyone else now, that would probably be perfect. But I'm just going to do it just a little bit more. So whenever we used to go to Dan's mum's, this Pyrex dish was actually Dan's mum's. She sent it off with me once, I think, probably with some salad in it or something in it. And I never got round to giving it back. So sorry. But I do love it. I am using it. But yeah. But whenever we used to go to Dan's mum's, she used to always have one of these made up in the fridge, just full of salad. It would be like for the family, you know, anyone just help themselves. It was so handy to have salad prepared like that. Right, I was telling a little story there about Dan's mum with the salads and stuff. I hope that caught that. My camera keeps turning off. It's overheating, which means I'm filming too much. So I'm going to quickly just turn you off now. Wait for this to be finished. This is nearly finished. I'm going to wait for that to cool down. I just hope that caught them clips. Telling a little story there. Did you like it?
Did I like what?
Me chicken.
And I don't hear your chicken.
You did. You tried some of my chicken. Somebody's at my chicken. Was that you?
It was very, very nice, but it needs something wet.
What?
Like salad dressing to scoop on it or...
Yeah.
Something.
I quite like it the way it is, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Right, that's cooling down now anyway. It's going to take a little while. Just need to clean that and I'm done, and then we can get going and enjoy our holiday. Right, all cleaned up. I'm just now going to slice these up nice and thin. Absolutely perfect. Look at that look. Well, nice. Love it. Don't even think there is that much room though for this chicken in there, is there? Oh, you know what I've forgotten as well? I have actually forgotten this. I was, because the last time, well, another time when we were gone away for a few days, we then went to, I forget where it was, Maplethorpe I think it was. No, not Maplethorpe, Cleethorpes. And so I had a salad from Subway. So ever since then I've been trying to recreate that, you see. That's where like why I'm putting peppers in there and stuff. Pickles, that's another one then I've forgotten, so now I've got to put some pickles in there. So yeah, I don't know where I'm going to fit all that in. I just bought a jar from Tesco, so I'm going to make use of it now. Yeah, when we were at Cleethorpes that time as well, we also then had McDonald's again. It's a little treat, isn't it? We hardly ever get to have that opportunity, so while we can, we're gonna grab it. But I had the katsu wrap. Wasn't my favourite, if I'm totally honest. Don't get me wrong, I ate it. I didn't eat, what else though? There was a load of stuff we didn't eat that time. Even this time when we went to McDonald's. What went in this time? An apple pie. It's a McDonald's burger. It's a big burger. I forget what it's called. It's not a Big Mac. Might be the quarter pounder. A quarter pounder, an apple pie, and something else. Fries, large fries. I don't know. When we order, we get hungry and we order a bit too much than we should. But never mind, it doesn't matter. Sometimes we'll eat it the next day, but if we don't, we don't. Right, anyway, I think this should be okay now. And just split that up into these. I think I will try and get these pickles into here though, just so they're done. And then the flavours. Now, I didn't know what pickles to get, so I just got these original whole pickles. Dill with red pepper. A lot of them, I was going to go for this German jar, which they looked amazing and they were nice and cheap as well, but they said sour, and I thought to myself, do I like sour pickles? I didn't know if I did or not. So Dan said if they're from Germany, they're going to be really sour, so don't bother with them. So I didn't. Right, anyway, I might have to ask Dan to open this. Right, I'm going to give up on that. What I'll do is when I eat the salad tonight or whatever, I'll just take some out of there. I can't be bothered. Right, this is cool enough. I know it seems like a bit of a boring video today, doesn't it? It's just me rabbiting on holiday, making a salad. What better than that, eh? Anyway, I've enjoyed myself doing it. And it's a video, isn't it? So I'm going to wrap this one up here. Hopefully, maybe on another day, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. I can get another video up. Right, we're going to love you and leave you. Hope you enjoyed that. Take care. And if you're on holiday, you enjoy your holiday. Take care. Love y'all. Bye.